We might have all gone through a phase where we lose our appetite and are going through depression and trauma. That is a very common reaction to a tragedy that we might have faced. But the problem occurs when this sort of situation elongates for more than 2 weeks. Then that becomes a mental disorder that needs medical help, which is why I'm here to talk to you guys about a few common mental disorders that you need to be aware of. So the first problem that I'm going to talk about is OCD, or obsessive compulsive disorder, which again is a very common mental disorder that you might have seen being portrayed in the media, in the series or the movies that you might have watched. Now, OCD, or obsessive compulsive disorder, is when a person tends to be obsessive about cleanliness or a sense of imaginary balance, or say order of stuff, like there is a particular order that they have in their mind that they need to follow, patterns, symmetry, and all of these. So the most common type of OCD that you might have seen is something where a person is obsessing over cleanliness, where they have a phobia towards germ, so they might always carry a sanitizer, some toilet sanitizers, and so on with them. And we have a few other types of OCD as well, where they have an imaginary sense of balance, say or a symmetry that they need to follow. Say if they're touching something with their right hand, they'll make sure they touch the same thing with their left hand as well, in order to satisfy the anxiety that's being created. And even if they're walking through a tiled floor, they might have like a fixed pattern that they have in their head that they need to follow in order to satisfy their anxiety. And another type of OCD is where you're always worried or anxious about your doors being closed, or your fridge doors being ajar, or say your stove being off. So all these are different symptoms of OCD, or obsessive compulsive disorder, which can be really exhausting mentally as well as physically. And then we have the second disorder that I want to talk about, which is bipolar disorder. Bipolar disorder is again a very extreme change of mood, from being really happy, jovial, and full of energy, to being switched to another mode, which is fully depressed and sad, and where a person is in despair. Now, these two switch of moods can happen a lot of times, and the period at which one mood can last might even last up to, say, a few months, or sometimes up to a few weeks. And there is a drastic change which can also be associated with suicidal thoughts, which is when it becomes really serious. Which is why you have to seek medical help if you go through bipolar disease, or if you see someone who's got extreme mood swings that happen over an elongated time period. Now we have the third disorder that I want to talk about, which is ADHD. Now, attention deficit hyperactivity disorder is also another mental illness that you might have seen, probably a classmate of yours suffering, in case if you studied in an inclusive school. Now, this is when a person has got problems or goes through trouble when they're trying to pay attention to something, and they also suffer hyperactivity. So definitely there's a lot of disadvantages that they might have to suffer if they have this condition, because when you're not being able to pay attention, you definitely it's definitely going to affect in different areas of your life, say your work as well as your study. And the sad part about this disorder, like many other, is that there is no proper cure for this, even though treatment can help. And if you talk about this particular disorder, it can show up from childhood itself. Sometimes it occurs once you have already grown up, probably in your adulthood, but mostly it shows up from your childhood itself. And then moving on to the next disorder, which is anxiety disorder. Now again, having occasional anxiety is really normal. It's quite normal, and all of us, it's just a normal feeling that all of us go through. But having anxiety often is not really a good sign, because when you have anxiety constantly, when you're anxious about everything in life, when you're always nervous about every single thing that happens around you, then that is when you have anxiety disorder, and you tend to get a lot of panic attacks, and you're always nervous, and you get a lot of anxiety with the most meager, the most minute thing that happens around you. Now we have the next one, which is depression. Again, depression, I'm pretty much sure that I don't have to talk about this, because it's the most common common mental disorder that's been talked about all over the internet, and a lot of people suffer from depression. And depression is a prolonged period of time where you go through despair, or where you're totally sad, and you seem to be hopeless at that time period. And even depression, just like the bipolar disorder that we talked about, comes with associated suicidal thoughts, which is when it becomes really serious. Now, you might have heard about all the different disorders that I talked about, but this one might be a new word for you, which is schizophrenia. Now, schizophrenia is again a mental disorder where you tend to hallucinate, where you have delusions, or you have disorganized thoughts and speech. So you feel like you've seen someone that's not there, you feel like you've heard something that's not there. So that is when you say you have schizophrenia. Now, this might be a new word unlike the other ones. So I hope this video really helped, because it's really important for us to be aware of the common mental disorders that's there in order to help ourselves as well as the people around us who suffer from the same. And in case if you're someone who finds these symptoms, and if you think this is bothering your day-to-day life, then you might have to go and consult a doctor, and you might need to seek medical help, which is the most normal thing to do, which is something that you have to do, in fact. So that's it. In case if you want to know more about the course that we provide at English House, you can go ahead and click on the link below. Thank you so much for watching.
English House, English at your fingertips.